Don't want to speak to my female coworker and would rather talk to a man? How about we don't? This was a few years ago when I was around 18. I worked at a large chain of automotive parts stores. The store had a roughly equal number of male and female staff, and being automotive, the women seemed to get a decent amount of men, and other women, who would ask for one of the boys to help them. I was out the back loading stock onto a trolley to run onto the floor when one of my female coworkers, mind you she's worked here for around 7 years at this point compared to my approximately 3 months of employment, comes and finds me and asks me to help a customer. I ask why she needs help because she usually knows more than I do considering how long she's been working here. She explains she was standing at the service desk and a guy came up and asked her to get one of the boys. She tried explaining to him that she is more than competent to help him, but he insisted that a man needs to help him. So after hearing this I decide fuck it, I may as well have some fun. I tell her to follow me back to the desk where he was and to just let me sort it out. I get to the customer and ask what he needed. He explained what he was after, so I kinda just stare with a puzzled look for a moment. Look at the customer and say, "I'm sorry, I actually don't know how to help with that one," and turn to my coworker and say, "Actually, she's an expert in that field, she knows more about that than I do, I'm sure she can help you." He looks annoyed and asks for another one of the boys, and on cue one of my other male coworkers who had overheard the entire conversation walks over. The customer looks at him and asks for the same thing again, to which he replies, "Oh, actually she's an expert on that, she's probably the best person to ask that question to," before wandering off again. The customer begrudgingly got her help on the matter and walked out without talking to anyone else in the store.